The winner is DJ Chronic.
Activated Talks. This is your boy USHLAM. So today we have a very special guest in the studio right here on Activated Talks podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the tale or the legend of the Chronicles, the king of Chronicles.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
I'm cool, man. How are you?
I'm very awesome, man. I'm doing very well. How have you been doing, friend?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome, bro.
Still pushing. We're still here.
Chronics.
Yeah.
What up, bro? So what's up? What do we have out there, man? The streets has it. There's a lot of things you're working on right now. Could we perhaps maybe get in pen? Our activators don't know how far or where are we at the moment?
Actually, now I've been quiet for a while now.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been doing business in there, you know.
Business, young people. Business.
Yeah, because you can't be in front of the picture all the time and forgetting about business.
It's the bread and the butter, man.
It's the bread, man. You got the name and then you ain't doing business. Then what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
So, from what you just said right now, it makes me feel like the music industry doesn't make you solemnly depend on it. It rather helps you to look at other perspectives.
No, I depend on music. Everything I do is music. My
Okay.
money came from music.
So, business is music as well.
Yeah, music. You turn
Wow.
music into business. How do you do it? Like we have Next Up right now.
Next up, I couldn't help but
We have
notice this
packages
banner.
right now. We have packages. The first package is the one where we push artists with photo shoots and other stuff. And then we have the second one where we music videos.
Interesting.
And then we have the last one where we do full management of artists.
Delightful.
So there's certain prices you pay for that.
Okay. What are the prices?
Actually, for the first one is 700.
Only.
Yeah, the second one is 2,000, which is a music video. Then we have now the third one, which is like 6K.
Very
Which we
interesting.
do full promotion, album, and other stuff.
Very interesting. Next
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, activators. Look for Next Up. Is it like is it on social media? Do you have a
it's
website?
We don't have a website yet, but we are working on it. We have a YouTube channel that is 20,000 subscribers right
Wow, 20K.
now. Yeah, and then we have the Instagram, which is 5. Yes, so yeah.
Believe that. That's very interesting. Now, Chronics, if I'm to really just come from a bit of a personal perspective, maybe, what's up? What has your journey been like in terms of, cracking through the music industry? Because we, as the community or the public, we have come across a lot of the name Chronics per se is one of the guys behind of lots of big artists. How was the journey and what made you move through smoothly until up to where you are now today?
I think it's management.
Interesting.
Yeah, management. When you learn to manage things, yeah, it works more. So I'm saying in terms of, okay, I've been the best producer for 2019.
The best
And
producer.
It's crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So it's been crazy. I've been quiet for a while now, I think 3 years. But I've been doing underground.
Underground work.
So now
That still pays you.
yeah.
Underground.
So
Look at that.
it's been crazy, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm still working on albums. I think now is the time now. Now I'm ready to be back again and push, and we are pushing and all things happening. So I've been working on albums and a lot of stuff.
How many artists have you worked with so far?
Ooh, I can't count, man.
Now, okay, to just come from a very a hierarchy situation, starting from big to small. Let's go.
I think I worked with guys. A dog.
Shit.
Yeah. A bit of Ghana.
A bit of guys as well.
And then we worked with Exit.
Look at that.
Exit, Adora, Top Cherry, everyone.
Look at that. Everyone, man. Everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, activators, we're looking at the pioneer and producer, Mr. Chronix, one of the legends within the Namibian music industry. Mr. Chronix, You look at this country and you want to look at specific current affairs, to say things that are first-handedly affecting our youth from developing or becoming self-sustainable, if I may put it in that manner. We have causes of unemployment which have taken quite an increased number. So, what do you have to say as a producer? How do you maintain to live towards your common daily maintenance routines?
I think the thing that keeps me going is you gotta stay low, and you need to know every little cent that comes in your pocket.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, because then if you can calculate everything that you make daily and understand, okay, what comes out, what comes in, that's the thing. So that's the first thing, is management again.
Management.
So that's the problem. But when it comes now to terms of unemployment and other stuff, I feel like not to say the government should invest into art, because art is easy. You can come from home and just
definitely. Is there like maybe? I believe there has to be like sort of like an institution or a ministry that helps or stands for.
Yeah. But the thing is that we need to understand that it's the same thing. Like you finish school, and then they put you in the field, and then you're this thing.
Exactly.
So that's how it's it. So the problem is here is that I feel like it's within us. See, if I'm eating, then I can share. That's the problem.
If you're eating, then you can't share it.
That's the thing. But then, for me, I don't do that.
Okay.
For me, I'm open. Okay. I've been putting on all upcoming, all young. I even have a festival that is coming up now.
Very interesting.
And it's for all young artists.
Do you do these festivals?
No.
Actually,
I
came up with them.
No, I don't. I didn't. So,
okay.
I've been working on myself, financially and other stuff.
Okay.
So
spiritually, like you mentioned.
Because
definitely.
So many ladies and so many
it's a spiritual.
So activities. I don't drink, I don't smoke. But if you choose to smoke, it's fine.
It's your own routine. You just need to find your way.
You need to find your ways.
Definitely.
So now I think it's the right time.
Now is the right time, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Chronix, that is a very insightful story you were telling us today. If I'm to look at situations and perhaps maybe relate to how most of the artists, provided that I'm also, if I'm to say, underground artist also, it becomes a problem when you have a vision, but you don't have the means and resources to reach up to a certain standard that you want to always be. It's always a matter of you need to pay a producer, you need to pay a DJ, you need to pay a manager, a promoter. It's a channel of constant delivery of credit, so to say. So it becomes problematic for these artists who are maybe, say, they're coming from nowhere. Let's say maybe the villages where the income rate is so minimal. So what is a tangible, or let's say a reasonable reason to give or help them sort of pave a way as well, artists who don't have any fundamental point of resource?
I think the best thing to do is you need to find yourself. I think that's the best thing. You need to understand your means, everything you do. I think that's the best. You need to know yourself. Knowing yourself that, okay, I have this goal, you see, that I'm working on. It means doing everything you can do for
understand yourself.
See, once producers, we do have certain fees that we charge for beats and all those stuff. So you want to tell me, this cannot take time maybe to clean someone's yard and save up from there. You stop and shop, we have stop and shop.
Most definitely.
You can sell things, a lot of things that you can do to sustain yourself. Because understanding art needs to mature, it has to grow. You understand? You need to build. It's an investment. Every time you do, you need to invest in it. You see? So once it's best, that's when it starts paying back. But you need to invest in yourself. What I'm saying, first you need to look at yourself, like, okay, who are you, and what can you do? Because we have a lot of artists. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but we have a lot of artists that have names, big names.
Interesting.
But they don't understand themselves.
Very contradictory.
Yeah.
Very
Look,
contradictory.
when you are an artist, not to compare, but when you are an artist, you are a god.
You understand?
Yes, you
Yeah,
can do anything, and the same people can support you. You can sell this phone, and the same people that support you every day, they can still buy.
Buy.
Yeah, so why not turn those people into business? Why not sell blue jams? Why not sell things? Why not do things?
Interesting.
See, it's your mind. You need to turn it.
In other words, it's sort of like, it's a cycle, right?
Yeah, it's just a cycle. Look at motion.
Yeah.
It's just the same people. We are the producers, artists. We do by eggs. We do by things.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all about changing that thing. People think when you are a producer and you are DJ Chronic, you think like, no, I can't be somewhere doing something. I gotta do something. Like I can do a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So now let me go back to the first question. You can answer it well, actually. So the unemployment, the problem here is the people or our leaders. They don't understand musical art.
That's the whole
thing.
Yeah.
They don't do. They don't understand anything. Like we have elders, not to say bad, but we have elders that don't understand art, don't understand music, don't understand sport.
Very well.
If you look at the USA, mostly their income or sustainability of things come from entertainment.
Very well.
Clubs, music.
Yeah.
See, let me give you one example.
Yeah.
If right now we take music out, like completely out, no sound, nothing, you just sell your things there. Will people buy?
No, it's not going to
how
be.
Many,
it's not going to be a happy.
Yeah, how many
happy
depression
time.
will you have?
It's going to be a lot.
Like music is what creates wealth. Music is wealth.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So for a country, we need entertainment, music. Music is everything.
Very well.
Yeah.
It is everything.
Yeah. So that's the problem. We don't value it.
Now, Mr. Chronix, that's a very, educational point you've raised right there. But in this, our country, it's with a limited population as well. So it's a scenario where we look at, is the market big enough to be lucrative, or is it our leaders that are not doing enough? Like if I might give you example, like you said, the Americans, we have singers, we have writers, ghost writers, we have producers. It's a market of different type of skills. You understand? So I'm not sure how our industry is shaped or crafted in. Do we have that per se same weight or same structure of creatives coming together, different producers, marketers, public relation officers, and a lot of that? Do we have that adequately enough to represent the music industry?
Yeah, we do. It's a small place, man. Like what can we not do? We can do everything, man. Like you see, the artists are a lot here. And producers are also a lot. So you want to tell me that there is not even one company to say, okay guys, we are gonna build this, and that. See?
That's
here it's all about you come here and do this and then that. That's the thing. But there's so much creativity. There's everything. But the problem here is individuality. That's what it is.
People want to work alone.
And
an own credit. This is my work. I can't say we've shared it yet.
Yeah, because what's the secret? Let's say in SA. Maybe there, for example, is 100 million people. Easily live there. But the thing is there it's fast you can get rich. Like
the market is big.
It's just once and then you make it. But here, how do you make it? It's time, full year of saving, or you do the same product and then you sell it
over and over again.
That's the example I gave you. That's why I gave you. I said the same people can buy it. The same people can buy the shoes. The same people can buy everything. You see, you understand?
And that's why I came up with the example to say, if I didn't maybe finish it, is to say, you see a cycle, right? A cycle. Other people can work on top of that cycle. They're still going around.
Yeah, it's just
Other people can work inside that circle,
you see?
but they're still what?
going on.
Believe that. You understand? Now that's exactly.
That's how it. That's how it.
Yeah, that's what I've been.
For me, I've learned from Moshe. Like,
Wow.
Moshe is
Moshe.
an intelligent person.
Very intelligent.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah. Activators. I hope you're taking notes of that. Yeah.
yeah, he's an intelligent person, bro.
He's a very intelligent individual.
But for me,
Mm.
I don't want. It's also okay for me. It's also a situation where if you see 2018, we had my sounds. My sounds. They've been all over, so people got exhausted of the sounds.
Very interesting.
That's when I got time to keep quiet a bit and then reinvent
again.
Yeah,
That's very
but we have a festival that is happening, and this festival is gonna last for. The first one is gonna be in Windhoek here. It's gonna last for 4 days.
Where exactly is it? Vento?
Chestemba.
Chestemba.
Down.
Very well. That's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna last for 4 days. I want everybody to perform. All the upcomings, everyone.
Everybody to perform in Chestemba. What's the date?
It's gonna be 28 till the 2nd.
28th of May until the 2nd of June.
No, I mean 28th of June till the 2nd of June, April.
Okay, 28th of June until the 2nd of April.
Yeah.
All the upcoming artists, all the underground artists, all the performing artists, you're expected to be at Chestemba. If you are in Vento, what other towns do we have to look at?
We have Katima, we have Rundu, and then we have the North, Onga, and then we have
Katima, Rundu, the North, Onga,
Valves.
and Valves Bay.
3 days, 3 days.
3 days festival.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that a place to be? Isn't that a place to have a market? Isn't that a place to establish yourself?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, activators, we are having DJ Chronics right now in studio, one of the Namibian music producers, pioneer, award-winning producers of this, our beautiful motherland, Mr. Chronics. We as Namibians, if I'm to have a question that is outside of our comfort zones, also to say, we as Namibians, do we look at perspectives to say we want to have our own scenario, unique sound? We have Mapiano in SA. We have different type of approaches, genres, sound from different angles of life. Are we under the notion or the shadow per se, we only do what South Africans do? Per se, Kwaito, Amapiano, we are copying. And when they are popping with hip hop, we want to pop with hip hop as well. What is it that Namibians can alternatively do without going through that same ratio?
It's the languages. See the languages, right? Okay, we can do the sound that is trending right now is Amapiano. Not actually Amapiano. Anything with a log drum, it trends right now. If you look at Davido's album now, it's trending just because of that log drum. But the problem we have here is we copy exactly what is happening. How do we do? If the person is saying, "What's that?" Chesa from SA and Amapiano, we do exactly. Chesa, what's that?
Don't do that.
Then we have a person saying knock, 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 knock. I'm like, what knock, knock? That's how it is. So,
what's knock, knock, right?
You see, the most beautiful thing that I've realized,
and
I'm supposed not to say this. Look,
on Activated Talks, we say it. Let's go.
If you go on YouTube, search for One Blood.
One Blood.
Okay. Search for water.
Waters, award-winning.
Yes, search for Ngoro Nomundu, them, and all these people.
You understand
you
that?
will see their view. The views are crazy, right?
Mad crazy. Mad views.
1 million, 2 million, 3 million.
Believe that.
See, I'm not judging and I'm not criticizing, But I'm just being honest. Why? Because Herero support themselves.
It's a cohesion.
And they love themselves.
And
then Wambus also, they like Herero music. You understand?
They do.
So now if you go back in history, you would see the Herero are the only people that made it into the abroad countries or USA and everything, because they took They raped, I'm sorry to say it, but they raped their wives, they took their things, they sold them weapons and all these things. So this is the secret I'm telling you guys. So the Herero people made it into the UKs. You understand? So which music gets to be recognized? Is it Oshwambo? Is it Okavango? Is it what other language?
Wow.
It's Oshirero, right?
Exactly.
That's why they tell it.
Kings of Chronicles, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
now my new album is gonna be more for Oshirero everything because I want it to reach there. So that's the problem here. We are not appreciating our own language. Oshirero is the best language. You see? We do on the piano and then we have Oshirero on it and Oshwambo and then maybe some other language. It will trend.
It's the cohesion, the common understanding.
But now if you come there inside and then you say, hey, what are you doing? You're still essay, you're still South African.
Exactly.
But then they do
that's
it better than us, you know? They do it better
because they
than us.
started it. They started
exactly.
it.
That's the problem.
Wow.
But there's no sound. And our elders that had the sound, I don't know what happened. I can't talk more about that because it's going to be a problem. So
we don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, so they got comfortable with what's going on.
Wow.
Exactly. So this new album that I'm doing is going to be a bit different. That's why I have a tour for it and everything for it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's a massive need of a tour for that. I saw that. Chronics tour.
That's how it is. So for me, I used to do actually sounds. Yeah, I'm doing things for fun, but now I think it's time.
It's time up, right?
See what I'm doing.
People need to understand.
And that's why I never shot any video yet, anything, because I didn't understand what I was doing. I was doing things.
That's very well.
Yeah.
No, we are gonna be waiting with the activators, of course. Say DJ Chronics need to come through. Let us get entertained. Let us get healed through his music and his production, of course.
Yeah.
So this is Activated Talks podcast. We want to give more details, Mr. Chronics. In terms of the Namibian music industry, I'm not sure, but to be a bit more sensible towards my analysis, I would say Kwaito has been doing quite a lot in our country. With a bit of the recent music, we are seeing Afropop want to sort of crawl in at the same time too. What do you have to say about hip hop in Namibia?
Hip hop is dead.
Wow. Hip hop is dead?
No, I'm joking. It's not dead.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
No, you know what I'm saying is dead.
Yeah.
I think the only problem here it only comes on the language. If we could do hip hop like in our own language, like Oshirero again.
Yeah.
Hey, trends.
If
But
we
then
do hip hop in
Oshirero
Oshirero.
mix it with English. You see,
I'm
I'm not saying that the Nigerian guys, but you see Davido. You would see English, mix it with what is the name? Pidgin.
Yeah. Don't you think, Mr. Chronics, that's an issue that has to do with population? Like the pigeons are a lot of people, whereas Oshirero is Namibian based.
No, I'm not saying that you should just do Oshirero, but mix it, have all the different languages. You see?
So one thing that you're trying to say maybe is music is a universal language. It doesn't need to.
Yeah, but then if you mix it Oshirero, then English.
Yeah.
Then I would understand and I would relate.
I would relate to it.
Yeah.
As a Namibian.
Yes. Why I said Oshirero is because it's recognized internationally.
Oh, Oshirero is recognized internationally.
Yeah, bro. Like,
wow.
How? Like, I mean, already.
That's beautiful.
I thought you guys were fighting about.
No, of course we do. It's just per se recognized internationally within the music industry as well. Per se, if I'm listening to something,
bro, like when let me give you an example. Like when the white people come here, what is the first thing that you do?
Go and
give them Oshirero guys, give them their culture, give them the short thing. Oshirero, right?
Most
definitely. You take them to Rundu, no?
Exactly, no.
Exactly, so that's the secret.
Wow, open your eyes, activators.
Yeah, bro, you need to study and understand.
Let's go.
It's all about history, bro. Understand the history and then incorporate it in the music. History repeats itself.
Exactly. Yes. Mr. Chronics, do you perhaps maybe have anything towards the upcoming and the underground artists to say, this is how you go about doing something so that you reach your goal?
I think the best thing I can give is, and I've made these mistakes a lot. So is, bro, you just gotta calculate everything you do. Everything. You know, being an artist is something else. You can make money right now.
Yeah, right now.
You can make money tomorrow.
Anytime,
bro.
Believe it.
But then, how much of that will be left?
How much is you saving, you mean?
Exactly. How much are you leaving behind?
Lay that. Savings.
Yeah, because you always have that plateau, that thing that you blow and then you don't invest in yourself.
Sweet
you
spot.
You need to understand, bro.
Diminishing.
You need to put things together. You need to understand, okay, this is my network. Even if it's a $50 here, bro, you write it down. This is $50 I have in my life.
Yeah.
Right now. This is the whole list. First, second, third, what, until 30. You write down, okay, I make $50, I went to a show, I make $100, I went to a show, I make $50. You know, and you have to be honest with yourself. Like, okay, cool. Let's say for today you made a 400, then you're like, okay, cool. I'll take a $50, I'll put it aside. This is for my shoes.
Yeah.
You know, for most of the artists, they actually stay in their parents' houses, you know?
Definitely, man.
You know, our parents, something, you know, someone is helping you somewhere. You save. Look, one thing you need to know as a human being, anything that you can manage,
anything,
will multiply itself and you will keep it. But anything that you do not manage, it goes away.
it disappears.
That's why the best, we are good at relationship. It's because we manage. Oh, babe, where are you? Oh, babe, what?
Yeah.
You see? And then we keep it.
Exactly.
So why don't you take that same idea, apply it on your money, on your things,
on your business?
Write down. There are even guys who write down, okay, my babe, I didn't give him. Babe, I'll give you money this month. You know, all those things. You do that when it comes to your business. Take it like a business.
Definitely. The little you can come up with as an activator is drawing up a budget. Something very important as a person.
Budget.
You understand? You draw up your budget. Indicate what is your expenditure, what is your income,
not only
what is your profit, a lot of those things.
Yeah, not even music, anything you do.
Anything
you do. I think that saved me. That saved me 100K end of the year. That was 2019.
100K in 2019.
And you know what happened? And you know what happened?
Yeah.
I stopped writing, I stopped doing things, and then I'll blow it.
100K blown up from 2019.
I have my accounts until now.
Wow.
I can prove it right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Then I got hospitalized. You know the album of Exit that made Exit and these Ellers, the one I won for Best Producer.
Yeah.
I almost died for that.
It gets serious around here. It's not just about.
I think I was 15, 16 years.
Wow. You were that young?
Yeah, but like.
Wait, how old are you now?
Yeah, I'm approaching 30s, man.
Damn. Look at that.
Yeah, but
you're hospitalized.
Yeah, so the thing is that just don't eat, we don't take care of yourself. Okay. Management, your health is very important, bro. Like if you don't have health, you don't do shit.
Health is wealth.
Yeah,
you understand. Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Chronics, as he said, he has a tour going on. Chronics tour, right? Chest Timber, starting from the 28th of May until the 2nd of June. April.
Oh, are we in June?
We are in May, actually. So starting from the 28th of June, to 2nd of April.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chronics is on the tour. Join him at Chest Timber on that specific day. This is Activated Talks Podcast. We are on and rolling. DJ Chronics, nice to have you today. It's an appreciated conversation we had. We want to have you more and more back.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave us a like, a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Activated Talks, we are out.